What's up, Wager Alarm? Mike Alexander here with my three favorite bets for UFC 261. You've got three title fights to choose from. The best line on a champion you're going to get is Zhang Weili, though, minus 190 facing Rose Namajunas. Rose is probably the best of the underdogs, the most dangerous, the most accomplished, but she's also facing a very stiff challenge in Zhang. Obviously stole the title from Jessica Andrade in brutal fashion, went and gave us an all-time war with Joanna and Jacek. And now, is going to face a pretty steep test in Namajunas, given that Rose has the best striking in the women's MMA division, in the strawweight division, probably in women's MMA. That's why you're going to get the minus 190 price tag. But I think at the end of the day, over 5 rounds, when Zhang gets the opportunity to bully Rose, that's going to be a problem. She's going to lose a couple rounds, I think, on the striking. But when she's able to get some grappling and aggressive striking going, Zhang will be the one to back. Then an underdog, Na Liang is plus 180 facing Ariane Carnesoli. I really don't understand this line. Carnesoli did nothing to validate her belonging in the UFC in her debut against Angie Hill. Yes, Hill is a very accomplished UFC fighter and a top 5 fighter, very likely. But, Carnesoli was extremely flat-footed, did not offer much to show that she has any dynamic striking, is just a plotter and is going to wing from the hip. And that's very beatable in the UFC. So we don't know if Liang deserves to be in the UFC. She's coming over from China and doesn't have a lot to hang her hat on, but she's been developing. She's got solid grappling by all accounts, and it's going to be interesting to see, who stacks up here as the better fighter. I think it should be much closer to a coin flip. The line originally opened plus 130, so steaming it up to 180, I don't get. I'll take the value on Liang and hope that Carnesoli is the same version that she showed in her debut as somebody that is not worthy of backing. And then I'm going to say the prop of the night is Brendan Allen versus Carl Roberson, under 2.5 rounds, minus 160. I just don't think this fight gets to a decision. If Allen doesn't get his head taken off, he's going to submit Roberson in 2 rounds or less. If he doesn't manage to get the fight to the ground, or if he tries to strike with Roberson for too long, he's going to get hurt. He is a tough kid, but the damage is starting to add up, and it's also, not something you can necessarily count on surviving Carl Roberson striking. A guy that should probably be at 205, pushing to make 185, and very powerful and a dangerous striker. So I think that's, not too big of a price tag to pay, the minus 160 for the under, and that probably gets steamed as well. So try to grab that one early on. Good luck, and may the sports be with you.